That's the jailbait observer right there.
Yeah.
Wearing those yoga pants and just kind of twerking that booty. Oh no. Oh my, 4 unupgraded zealots in a prism. And there's no units to defend. No! Why are we massing spores? Phoenix aren't even a threat. And look at this, picks up the queen, sets up the zealot surround. Oh my god, it's a 360-degree Chad surround. Oh my, okay, Josel just wins. You just win StarCraft. You just win oh my, picking up the low point zealots as well, like.
Humiliation.
This is the, can you imagine having that done to you on ladder? You'd be like, what the fuck what did this guy just do? What is he doing to me? I was like, what's the point in even picking up the queen with 2 Phoenix? They're not going to kill it. Oh, it's so he can set up a zealot surround around the queen and then kill it when he drops it on the ground. This is the fucking funniest thing ever.
And we have a bio follow-up here for you, Thermal. How do you feel about bio in this map at TVZ versus playing mech on this map?
Yeah, well, you know, I
think
it's up to everybody. Like, I actually support euthanasia, Maynard, so I think it's
yeah.
people's own choice, personally.
Right. Yeah. You'd rather they live a full small life than a long,
yeah, I think
empty
it's
life. Yeah.
I think it's up to you, honestly. I mean, inappropriate jokes aside, it really is. It's madness. Like, if you're playing Cyril, I'm like, oh, you don't want to win this game.
We fear no enemy, except maybe that's what it was.
Oh my god, the Thors!
Jeez.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I just killed 6 Thors with balls! I've never done that before. That was a first. I feel like I'm having one of those dreams where I'm like walking through the school corridor, I've got my books under my arm, and my mate's like, hey, Jared. And I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And he goes, I don't know if you realize, but you're not wearing pants. And I look down, and I'm wearing a shirt, and my little dickie's like barely fucking hanging out and dangling below the shirt. And I'm like, oh no! And I'm like trying to pull my shirt down to cover myself up, and I'm like, oh, I need some pants. That's essentially what playing PvT with 0 map vision is. Like, you know people are gonna hit your mineral lines from multiple sides almost always. Or a surprise push is going to siege up like libs, mines, tanks, etc.
Vindicta going across the map with this army would be doing Disc a favor. Oops, scans for the observer. The observer is out of there though.
That's the jailbait observer right there.
Yeah. Wearing
those yoga pants and just kind of twerking that booty in the face of those Marines. Got a little bit excited there, but quickly scooted out of danger.
The probe's twirling a lollipop in its mouth. The observer, sorry.
Nuh-uh. Marines are simple folk, man. They're easily manipulated.
Oh my god.
Oh, big sandwich from Vindicta. That was a sick move. Gets the blink straight on into it. And luckily 4 Stalkers get out of there. That could have been even worse.
Oh god, hang on. I'm actually crying.
Maybe? Did his tech... Oh my god, it slides down the ramp when it sieges on it? Oh, no way. We gotta watch that. What? Oh my god, please show me this. Oh my god. This is just too funny. Wait. So, apparently one of his tanks towards the end here actually sieged on the ramp and then just slid down. No. Look at this tank. This tank's like, alright, we're gonna siege up on the ramp. Mate, that's a water slide, buddy. That's a water slide. You can't siege on a water slide. So we have here an opponent who is like, cool, I'm playing a normal game. Let's watch from the opponent's camera. Cool, I mean, there's no third base. My overlord's been sniped. Seems like a good time to continue droning and then go an Evo and a Roach Horn. 0 creep connecting the bases. This queen hanging all the way out at the 3rd. She should be spreading creep between the bases, not up there. Has no idea that this path has been opened up by a single drone. How lucky can I possibly get? And there's banelings and spine crawls running in the back. Now, I actually think my opponent would have been able to defend, but because they had literally no idea, all their Lings and Banes try to run backwards here from my Banelings, and they actually run into these Banelings. This is my opponent's camera. My opponent's camera says, oh, okay, pull back from those Banes. And runs into the 4 flanking Banelings. Hilarious. Ridiculous. And obviously the Spines managed to root right there. I can't believe that worked. Yoda was obnoxious. Yoda wasn't obnoxious, man. You can't blame him. Like, if you're hanging out alone in a swamp for like 50 years, at some point you will start eating the fungus. And like, I mean, you could tell he's like, there is not try, just do. And Luke's like, you think you're being profound, you fucking stoned old fucking little goblin? Yoda's like, blim, 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 blim. And he's just fucking giggling to himself and shit, because he was permanently high. You guys saw the food Yoda ate in the fucking swamps of Dagobah? He hung out, eating fungus and slime and like radioactive fucking psychedelic worms and shit. No wonder Yoda got high all the time and just fucking talked random shit in circles, dude. Rogue's like, what the fuck? Who pushes into Lurker's Spore Crawler? You're meant to recall, you psychopath. Parting's like, rah! He's holding his finger up to the camera saying, fuck you, Lurker's on my natural. He's trying to push through. He's like, ah! You know Parting's 3 vodkas deep at this point in the qualifier. He is going for it, man. He's drunk all the soju and he's ready to fuck. I knew there was Widow Mines because I knew that one was there earlier. So we purposely set that one off and then we're like, oh wait, he still wants to fight me? And obviously he's trying to really bait me into those mines, but then I... Oh! A tale of Widow Mines. Here we have a Terran who doesn't really have enough units to stand his ground and shoot. They're very weak, doesn't have enough medevacs, no Marauders to stand their ground. So he says, it's fine, I'll bait him into the Widow Mines. The Widow Mines are like, sorry guys, we have orders from Menks. The Emperor says, coward Marines who run away and don't stand their ground in the face of overwhelming Zerg numbers are cowards and should be shot. So those are actually Commissar Mines. The Marines weren't told about that. The Marines weren't told. They were like, oh, these Widow Mines will cover us. Fuck no. Those are Commissar Mines, man. To the fucking face. GG. Euthermal, by the way, does like to welcome house intruders. Every morning when he wakes up, oh, no cancel on the bunker, actually. He does leave the door wedged open. He goes and puts his garbage bin in the door, wedges it open, and leaves a sign that says valuables inside. That's what this depot is. He'd like to let some of the Zerg in before raising the door, and then, you know, just kicking them into his dungeon and making them rub the lotion into their skin.
That's right. Then he Kevin McCormick's blow torches the top of their head and swings a full paint can into their face, breaking their skull.
He's like, guys, don't you want to come in here? Look, it's a cyclone. It's just a cyclone. This isn't scary.
Christmas. Come on. My family's gone to Paris. I'm home alone.
Girls with the nails done.